So yes, that is what we went through now. And then it was because I guess she found out I was cooking and I'd be creating recipes and stuff like that. So she one day she was bugging me about trying something and I didn't want to try it. And then she just every day she kept on bothering me about eating the food and I didn't want to eat the food because that's for the kids or whatever anyway. And she just kept bothering me. And if somebody constantly bothering you about eating their food and stuff like this, I already had enough. I had bad orange juice. I had freezer burnt corn dogs. My stomach ain't gonna take too much more trying to protect these children. You get what I'm saying? Now you want to give me some other kind of food, and I told you I ain't want none. So this particular day, I went ahead and got some of the food because she kept bothering me. I have never had somebody's food that I got dizzy after I ate it. That's why I'm very particular about food that I eat from people, and that's just for real. I'm like, what the heck? Did she do something to my food? I was dizzy. I have never, and I've ate food from a lot of places. I have never been dizzy behind eating some food. So, baby, if I'm dizzy, what about these children? No, no. Miss Marsha's stomach is tired. It's tired of trying to taste stuff. I mean, she gave me some ice cream one day. They had a party or something, and baby, I took one lick off the ice cream and I threw it away because it tastes freezer burnt. I don't know what to, I don't know how I could say this any other way, but like some people, your passion has to be in it. If your passion is not in it, it shows. Don't do careers and things just because of the money, okay? But I had to experience a lot of things there for this little money. And, you know, to be judged because I had to take care of me. Do you know how many people, like I told you, the assistant, she ended up taking a leave before I got fired. And maybe a month later, she passed. So you done worked your whole life. She was 60-some years old. You done worked your whole life. And now you're dead. You didn't even get to enjoy your money, the fruits of your labor. See, that's the stuff I'm talking about. Like, everybody think they want to tell you what to do, what job to do, this and that. My life is not your life. I might not be who you want me to be or what you think I should be. I've had to go against a lot of people because they expect you to do what they want you to do. That might not be my calling. That might not be my passion. That might not be my purpose. I have done several things. It's always, I've even heard a person say, even when I was working at the school, I'm gonna keep stopping you. So what are you gaining from stopping me? You get what I'm saying? I don't even know. Like I told you, I don't know half the people that's here. So if you know anything about me, it's through somebody else. And the fact that when I was the same guy, one of these guys, that this whole issue of I'm gonna steal your food stamps if you keep talking to him and things of that sort, it started in this daycare. I remember one day I was talking to the assistant and I seen her twirling this MDHS ball, like as if she threatening me. I don't know what it was. You got a ball of MDHS, which is the food stamp people. She was just twirling this ball in her hand, like I'm supposed to be scared. I'm not. I have heard you say out your mouth, I'm gonna kill Miss Marsha, and you ain't even got a reason. Now that's sad. That is so sad. Like, I just don't get it. It's crazy. So she has twirled this ball. I got people constantly coming at me when they knew, even with this situation. I remember when I called that food stamp office, when I told you they were saying, oh, if you keep messing with such and such. Oh, no, they were like, because they're trying to control this guy, I guess, and I don't have time for it. I mean, he came at me, he tried to talk to me, we had conversations, and for like, this is like a whole year now, and you are threatening to steal food stamps, which you did do, because if I kept talking to him. That's a grown man. He's not married. He says he's single. So that has, if he lying, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You check him, don't check me. And really, you shouldn't be checking nobody, because if you're single, you do what you want to do. You're not married. You're not in committed relationships. So this started from the school. I remember she actually, I don't know how she found that we were conversating with this lady one time, just out the blue, asked me, did I want to get hurt? And I'm looking, because she was behind the assistant while she was saying this, acting like she was digging in the cabinet. You know, because I'm like, what the heck? And then the assistant looking at me like, I'm reading her lips. And I read what she said. And I'm like, this don't make no sense. And what her lips said was, she just don't want you to mess with him. Now that's crazy. Okay. So this same guy messes with multiple women. But you only want to come after my food stamps or my money. At this point, you done took $1,500 worth of food stamps. Plus the PEBT food stamps. That's an extra $300 something. That's a total of $1,800 in food stamps alone. $1,800. Baby, at this point, that should have came off my rent, right? I'm just saying. At this point, y'all doing too much. At this point, if you can't trust the government that has your social security number, we're all messed up. Baby. And people get mad at me because I take a lot. But when the truth needs to be exposed, I'm going to expose it, because at this point, it's crazy. Like, you initially wanted me to leave because I was getting so much attention. No matter if I walk to the store or whatever. Of course, the guy's going to try to talk to me. That's what guys do. So, it's just, she always had something to say. And she tried to control every relationship, every conversation. If she saw that, she found out I was talking to somebody, like I told you, she'll interfere some kind of way at whatever cost. It's crazy. Is your life that miserable that you got to worry about what I'm doing as a single woman? It's crazy. So this situation went from where I worked at, of whoever guy I talked to, because of course multiple guys tried to talk to me. So she knew about two for some reason, because she saw one, I told you one of them I used to go to lunch with or whatever, and she stopped that. She changed my lunch time, all kind of stuff. She knew I had to come out and refill the water bottles for this particular sink she had that wasn't connected, that you had to keep refilling it and stuff. Like, I don't understand. That's extra work. And then she got upset because I'm not gonna keep carrying. No, my back is already messed up from years ago, and you think I'm gonna carry 6 gallons? 6 gallons of water back and forth. And so I found another way to do it by leaving that there and going to get some gallon of water jugs. And because I thought of it, all you gotta do it is 6 times. That's 6 gallons. You ain't gotta lift it up. You ain't gotta tote it. You ain't gotta go get no hose. You ain't got to carry it. She ain't like the fact I'm gonna work smarter, not harder. But she kept trying to get me to carry it. I'm not carrying this. Did you not understand? I have to lift babies that's about 30 pounds sometimes, 20 and 30 pounds. You think I'm about to lift 6 gallons of water? Is you crazy? So she ain't like the fact that I had came up with a solution, baby. You're not about to hurt my back. I need my bag. You might not need your bag because you don't do nothing, but I need my bag. So, baby, that's enough to go into this again. But yeah, they still get my food stamps back. And at this point, y'all done committed crimes. You done stole food stamps. You up here, you got people making plans for your unemployment check. I have sat here and listened to my neighbors say, oh, I want her benefits. I done took a nap, woke back up. They're still saying, I want her benefits. See what I'm saying? They're all in this together because people have relationships, like they have relatives that work in there. They have friends that work in there. At this point, y'all all need to be in jail. I'm just saying. You don't want to hear the truth, because in any other state, by now, something would have been done. Either you done reimburse me my money that you done stole, these food stamps that you done stole. You get what I'm saying? At this point, who is going to do what's right? I don't care how you feel about a dude.